welcome back. So this is Bharti from the CrazyPopLock channel. She's a fellow blogger and a very good friend of mine. So today we have a collaboration where we will be doing each other's makeup. So here in this video I'm going to be doing Bharti's makeup. She visited me last week here in Sikkim, and with all of that traveling I felt her skin had kind of gotten dehydrated. So I went ahead and used my all-time favorite Japanese exfoliator. This is a cult product from Japan. All of the links and products will be listed down in the description box. Then I went ahead and sprayed some of my beauty elixir by Caudalie on Bharti's skin to give it some hydration, and then I added some PAC makeup moisturizer. And after that I used the Maybelline Baby Skin, and this one is the illuminating one. I used this on her skin and this gives the skin such a beautiful glow. As you can see, for me, prepping the skin is super important because the makeup goes on so much better on prepped skin. So for foundation, I'm using my all-time favorite drugstore foundation. This is the L'Oreal Infallible Foundation, and I think I used the shade Vanilla on Bharti. I will leave all of the details down in the description box again. Then I'm taking my Forever 21 Beauty Sponge. This is actually a very good sponge. It does the job really well. And I'm just patting and blending the foundation into the skin. After that, I felt like I just wanted to try out the NYX Custom Total Drop foundation on Bharti. So I went ahead and added one more layer of foundation to give her skin that super flawless looking effect. And also you don't want to forget the neck. That is like very important. Next up, I'm taking my eyeshadow primer and I'm just going to prime her eyelids, and I'm also going to take the primer and apply that to the under eye circles, because doing this makes the concealer last a lot more longer, and it also avoids the concealer from creasing. So yeah, again I'm taking my all-time favorite drugstore concealer. This one is Maybelline's Fit Me Concealer, and then I also went ahead and used my Lancome under eye brightener. I just used that over the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer, and then I also went ahead and used that on the center of her face. Then I'm taking my mini PAC beauty blending sponge. Like, this is my favorite sponge for concealers. It just blends out everything so well. So I'm just taking the wet sponge and blending all of that concealer away. And after that I am taking the Benefit Stay Don't Stray primer. Again, this one is a superb primer because this one adds so much coverage to the skin. So I love using it as an eyeshadow primer, and I also really like using it under my eyes sometimes when I want extra coverage. So after all the priming and concealing is done, I am going to bake her face. I'm using the RCMA No Color Powder and just pressing that under her eyes, on the bridge of her nose and her forehead. And after that I am just taking a big fluffy brush and setting the rest of her face with the same powder. And one thing I really like doing is baking the eyelid as well. That way the primer stays in place and the eyeshadows also go on a lot more better. So next I just went ahead and defined her eyebrows using my new Wet n Wild eyebrow pomade, and it's actually a really nice product. The brush comes along with it, so I'm super excited about that one as well. Taking my NYX Lid Lingerie palette. This one is my current go-to palette. I took the lighter peach toned color and I applied that all over her crease. I just wanted like a flush of color on her eyelids. And then taking this eyeshadow by KIKO, it's a kind of an orangey peach color. I applied that to the outer V of her eyes, then blended it slightly inwards. Taking the brick tone color from the palette, I just wanted to add some more depth to the outer corners of her eyes, because as you can see she has hooded eyelids. Then taking the lighter shade, I just applied that to the center of her lids before going ahead and taking this shimmery peachy toned eyeshadow from the NYX Cosmic Metals palette and applying that over the previous eyeshadow. Using the same shadow, I am also highlighting the tear duct area. Next, I'm placing the eyeshadows in the same order on my lower lash line. I wanted to keep this look kind of natural and minimal, so I just went ahead and used this brown eyeshadow to just slightly line the rim of her eyes, just to add a little bit of definition. Then I asked Bharti to just curl her lashes. Then we went ahead and used the Lash Sensational Mascara by Maybelline. And after that, I just wanted to add some warmth and bring back some definition to Bharti's face. So I went ahead and slightly bronzed up her face. And the bronzer I'm using is by Odbo. It's a Korean brand. I'm bronzing up the sides of her cheeks and her forehead. And I'm also bronzing up the jawline to give more definition to it. And next I also went ahead and contoured her nose. Taking my current favorite palette again, I think I'm using all of my favorite products on Bharti today. I'm using the very beautiful peachy toned blush all over her cheeks. Then taking the first two shimmery shades, I'm going to use that as a highlighter. Just look at that glow. I mean, I am so obsessed with these two colors. I've been using it as a highlighter ever since the day I got this palette. Then I went ahead and used this super gorgeous fluttery eyelashes, and these are so gorgeous. I don't remember the name. I think it's called Vixen, but as always, all the details are down in the description box. Finally, for the lips, I used my KIKO Comfort Liner in the shade 304 to outline Bharti's lips. And then I went ahead and took my current favorite peachy lipstick. This one is by ColourPop. It's called Instigator. And it's such a beautiful peachy tone shade which looks absolutely gorgeous on Bharti. Lastly, I just felt like adding more of some warm toned bronzer. And as always, I completed the look by setting it with my L'Oreal Infallible Makeup Fixing Mist. And that is it for the makeup transformation. I absolutely loved how it turned out. It's such a beautiful peachy daytime glam look which you can totally wear during the day as well as during the night time. So if you're interested to see Bharti giving me a makeover, then go ahead and head on to her channel. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to like it and also subscribe to my channel for more. I'll see you guys soon.